The Westray mine disaster in Nova Scotia on May 9, 1992, was one of Canada's worst industrial tragedies. 26 men died when the coal mine exploded. Mines, especially coal mines, are dangerous because soft rock can collapse, and coal dust and methane gas can explode if the mine is not properly aired out, ventilated. The inquiry later said that Westray was an accident waiting to happen. The explosion happened early on a Saturday morning. Rescue teams quickly arrived, but it was soon clear that no one underground had survived. The explosion was so bad that 10 dead miners could not be retrieved and are still entombed in the mine. The mine was then flooded to stop more explosions. The investigation found that the mine managers were cutting corners to make more money and ignored safety. Examples of unsafe practices included using equipment that could cause a spark where dangerous methane levels were present, someone tampering with a methane monitor to allow higher levels of the explosive gas, letting explosive coal dust pile up thickly, not doing enough stone dusting, a process that makes coal dust non-explosive. Miners rarely complained because they were afraid of being punished or losing their jobs. An official inquiry was launched to find out why the miners died. Justice Richard's final report concluded that the disaster was caused by a complex mosaic of failures. He stressed that production demands resulted in the violation of basic and fundamental safe mining practice. The inquiry found that the primary responsibility for the disaster belonged to the Westray management. They failed to design and operate the mine safely. Additionally, the Provincial Department of Labor also failed in its duty to inspect the mine and enforce the safety laws. If the mine had been properly ventilated as required by law, the explosion could not have happened. The company, Curragh Resources, and 2 managers were charged with manslaughter and criminal negligence. However, these charges were later dropped because prosecutors felt they did not have enough evidence, even though the public felt otherwise. No one was ever criminally prosecuted for the disaster. Because of the failure to convict anyone for the obvious negligence in this case, the Canadian Criminal Code was changed. A new section was added, Section 2.17.1. This change makes corporations and individuals legally and criminally responsible if they fail to take reasonable steps to ensure a safe work environment for their employees. At PreserveFlow, we help engineering graduates and engineers in training, EITs, prepare for the NPPE exam by building a strong understanding of engineering ethics and law, core requirements for professional practice across Canada. Our programs refresh essential knowledge, provide practical insights, and guide candidates toward achieving their professional licensure and practicing confidently as professional engineers.